Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we just got a bunch of parts and also got our Jenner's arm blown off a little bit. Let's go ahead and repair that. We'll need to refit fully, so let's head on in here. We will just replace everything, and then we'll put our two medium lasers, which we have 28 of, back on in here. So that'll take 4 days, cost 41,000 C-bills. It costs a bit, but that was still a profitable mission. So the next question is, do we tick forward 4 days and do a contract here? No, we do not. So we have the option of going to Detroit or Detroit. And let's take a quick look at what the difficulty is there. We have a 2-skull difficulty. Detroit is here. 1.5 skulls. That seems fine. Let's go ahead and accept the battle here. That gives us more salvage and more max pay. I would kind of like... Oh boy, that doesn't give us a priority salvage. Okay, there's no point in bumping up the salvage then if it doesn't give us a priority. So we just take the bigger payday. Sounds good. And let's head out. So, we are now going to be having some of these things finishing up. Okay. I think our morale is okay. I'd rather just stick on normal for right now. I think we'll not have more morale bumps just yet. Hey, we're going to get healed up by the time we get there. That's nice. So, the question is, how much is actually available at Detroit? We know there's at least 2 contracts there that are probably worth doing. Happy accidents. Darius opens the morning briefing with a scowl on his face. We picked up new supplies a few weeks back, and we're just now opening some of the crates of machine tools. And, well, I can't believe this has happened again, but Yang practically explodes from his chair. We have more frozen Triple F burger meat. Do you know how hard this stuff is to come by in the periphery? Dr. Murad sighs audibly. Please tell me that the refrigeration was still operational. I don't want a repeat of last time. Don't worry, Doc. My team will take care of the goods. Yang flashes you a winning smile. What do you say, Commander? Burgers on the menu? Why would we destroy the meat? We could sell them on the market, but we're doing fine for money. We don't have our hydroponics done, so burgers on the menu. Excellent. Yang's eager face makes it a little harder to strike a stern tone. Chief, I'm going to give you this shipment. But, you add forcefully, this time I don't want to find half your technicians in the med bay. I want those things cooked well done, and then some. Later in the week, word spreads of the dinner that Yang threw for his mech techs, complete with a fresh batch of engine room rust gut. While not everyone got a chance to partake, the persistent smell of barbecued Triple F has somehow increased refit productivity, and your mech warriors are happy with the results. +1 morale, and +1 tech point boost for 7 days. So that right there negates the entire point of running on generous finances. Sounds good. We will be in Detroit in a week. New Flashpoint in the Pilpala system. What kind of a difficulty is that? Let's see. Where's the Pilpala system? Those are marked with the... Here it is. This is way too difficult. Okay. That ain't happening. Well, let's go. And there we have it. We are at Detroit. What could possibly go wrong? Are we ready to proceed? Not yet, actually. I want to check the store. Any mech parts here? Nothing. Okay. I just want to double check that we don't have any spares to get rid of. And we do not. So, why exactly are there no mechs here? Oh, because it's Detroit. That makes sense. Yeah, nothing to buy here. Let's go ahead and launch this contract. So, I feel like Chicken Hound got a few good runs there. This is a 2-skill difficulty. We've been handling those without any real problems. I'm currently leaning towards maybe running Diva and... oh my, maybe running Diva instead of Stick. There we go. We do need to get some training going on. So let's go. This is a battle in a polar biome, which, considering we tend to run a bit hot, is always a good thing. And let's see what our briefing has to say. As soon as it loads. Destroy the invading lance. We've detected an inbound dropship belonging to the Magistracy of Canopus. Our local defense forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs, but with your aid, we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the Canopian lance and destroy it. Commander, the Magistracy wouldn't send a dropship if they didn't mean business. So if we take this job, we should stay alert down there. So the question is, can they have any reinforcements, right? It kind of doesn't sound like that would make sense. Enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Acquire their location and engage them. Let's put a stop to their raid.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
This is a wonderful place
Orders.
to put a missile boat. I doubt we can jump there. Let's just sprint to here.
Acknowledged.
And then we will look at having our Blackjack in this patch of woods over here.
I'm there.
And then our Vindicator is basically just going to run straight down with the Jenner. And for now, rely on evasive pips, but probably dip into that forest there. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to go ahead and reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity.
We see all 3 of their mechs are mediums. That's really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and reserve everyone again. And make them come to us. It's a 50-tonner. Could be a Centurion or a Hunchback or a Trebuchet. I would love to have a Trebuchet. I would really, really love to have a Trebuchet. That's a Hatchetman. Need to keep a range on that. Okay.
Standing by.
Well, Razor, let's get you up into here.
Moving to position.
Take cover in these trees, and you will just start firing on them. The question is the Hatchetman or the Trebuchet the bigger threat? And I think it's the Hatchetman right now. I mean, missiles are really good against evasive pips. But I don't want to get in range of this Hatchetman. The AC-10 plus the hatchet on him, the melee damage there, yikes. So I think we focus the Hatchetman and bring him down. Okay, that did a little damage. Not as much as I would have liked. 40 damage in total.
Commander?
We'll get our Blackjack into here. More importantly, though, that stripped off an evasive pip. So we'll get our Blackjack into here. And we will take a shot at this guy.
Gotcha.
Okay, both of those hit. That's really solid. That's another 72 damage. We'll take our Jenner off over this direction in hopes of breaking some LOS and getting a bunch of evasive pips. And we're just going to keep focusing the Hatchetman and hope to not let him close. Okay, we've got his armor almost down by half, which is not bad for round 1. And we're just going to keep focusing him with everything we've got. We're going to hold our ground and let them come to us, and otherwise, if the Hatchetman gets too close, we'll just back off. Structure exposed in that center torso. Oh, he just died. That was a lucky AC-10 ammo explosion. That was pure luck. So they have no vision on us. I think we reserve. Let them come to us.
Confirmed.
What's this guy? Vindicator? Okay. Not the worst. So the Vindicator has what in total? 720 armor. That's a lot tankier than the Trebuchet.
Orders?
I kind of want to focus the Treb, I think. The Vindicator has 2 evasive pips. The Treb probably won't get very many either. Let's take the Jenner over this direction. The Trebuchet has not fired yet. The Vindicator already did. He's only got 2 evasive pips right now. He's going to move right now, or at least fire. That was a head hit, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. He's going to fire on our Vindicator. Without moving. He's just going to get rid of his evasive pip for us.
What's up, boss?
Well, isn't that sweet? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Standing by.
Okay, at this point, we just keep firing on him, honestly.
10-4.
Everything we've got. There goes that arm. So there goes
Critical.
2 of his lasers. Those aren't his LRMs, which are his threat point. So I think we just move this direction now, grab ourselves evasive pips, and continue focusing on the Trebuchet. Like, we're burning through him pretty quick. Yeah. And now it's our turn again, and our lights can move again. This will probably knock him down, or close to it.
Solid connection on that one.
Yep, it did knock him down. The Jenner can probably one-shot him from here. We'll find out. At any rate, he is reserved to phase 2 now,
Your command.
for sure. I would like you to come right up over here.
I'm your spaniel.
And I think we no longer have eyes on the Vindicator, but that's fine. And now we just see if we can kill him. Okay, we did not succeed. Damage spread out a little too much. But the Vindicator is now going to move in and presumably attack our Vindicator? Or Jenner. Ooh, that actually hit. On 4 evasive pips.
I'm taking internal damage.
That was a lucky shot by him.
Commander?
Okay. Let's finish off this Trebuchet. If we can. And we can't.
Bet that hurt.
He still has a fair amount of HP as well. Let's go ahead and move right here. Right here. That way we can face both of them and be in cover. And we'll just finish off the Trebuchet and then we'll focus the Vindicator. That should finish him, I think. Yep, there we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay.
Good to go.
And now we can just start firing on the Vindicator. Remove this evasive pip with a breaching shot.
I'm ready.
And our Jenner can come up over this direction. He's not going to do a just insane amount of damage. But he'll get some evasive pips. And maybe take off a little armor.
Confirmed.
Yeah. That went reasonably well, actually. He crit the PPC. It might not fire.
Solid connection on that one.
We'll see what the Vindicator decides to do here. He is jumping. Okay, the PPC did in fact fire. But he fired at our Vindicator, so it was irrelevant.
Armor low.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's remove an evasive pip.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
There we go. And now let's close in. He can't deal with us in close range. Our Vindicator is set up for close range combat. His is very much not.
All weapons committed.
Yeah. There goes the PPC.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
And now we just continue raining LRMs on him. There we go.
I'm receiving you.
Diva, I want you to come in over here.
Position confirmed.
And from this side, you're probably not going to be able to kill him, but you can probably take off that torso at any rate. We'll not fire the SRM. Yeah, there goes the torso.
Critical hit, Commander.
So what's he going to do about this? Melee the Jenner? That's what I'd do. Okay, or he could just stay put and Alpha Strike our Vindicator.
Standing
Definitely
by.
not the choice I would have made.
All weapons are go.
Okay. He's now unsteady. I'm going to just walk in and melee him.
Engaging physical attack.
I mean, he can't stand up to this. Okay.
Commander.
Finish him with the LRMs. There we go.
Enemy down.
Questionable choices there by the AI.
Mission successful.
But that's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. So the question is, what do we actually get out of this? Do we get a full Hatchetman? Do we get a full Trebuchet? I don't think so, but we gotta be getting close on these mediums. Okay, so our Jenner is a little hurt, but that's gonna take like one day. Yeah. Of these, we already have a Vindicator, so I think we take the Hatchetman part and the Trebuchet part. Okay, not bad. So, what do we got for Mech Warrior promotions? It'll take one day in order to repair, and then we'll need to run some more contracts here before we move on, probably. We're probably getting close to needing an Argo upgrade. And we're super, super close to finishing a bunch of mediums and a couple heavies. So, all we need to do is run a few more missions and run into a couple more mechs, and we should have a very blurry dropship. Okay, there we go. So I want to check the store here and see if anything has changed, and it has not. Okay. So let's go ahead and repair our Jenner. Take one day. Head into the the barracks for the Mech Warriors, because we can upgrade here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Commander?
Chicken Hound, you can grab guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
There you go.
I'm ready.
Diva, grab a point of gunnery.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Waiting on you,
Patches, grab a point of tactics.
Training complete.
I'm here.
Rawhide, grab a point of guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander.
Razor, grab a point of tactics.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Commander?
Ripsaw, grab a point of gunnery.
Training complete.
And finally, Stick doesn't have anything to do. Okay. So, we've got one day on our Jenner. I'm assuming we want to tick here. Oh yeah, we absolutely want to tick here. So let's go ahead and do that. Tick one day.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Okay, and now let's see about a Lowlands battle. Battle contract. A 3-skull escort is kind of spooky to me right now. A 2-skull defend base, a 1.5 skull ambush convoy, we'd probably run that basically just for the pay. Here's the thing. These guys are currently disliked. We could run this because these might be... That's against Marique, I think. Is this against the pirates? It is. Okay. We could boost up our reputation with the pirates by running this first. Or we could run this right now. -5 rep with the pirate organization. I think we're better off running this. I think we need to be in 2 skull missions. We've got plenty of money. We need to get our mechs upgraded. So let's go ahead and run this one. And I think rather than Razor, we're going to run Ripsaw. That's going to cut our damage a fair amount, but we need to get a backup for Razor. However, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here before we get this started, and next episode, we will do this battle. See you all then.